to do something. I forget the example that you were trying to make there, but her intention was, you can also say that, her intention was, or she intended to do something. She intended something. I forget the example, maybe she wanted that to happen, or she meant for that to happen. If it got into really big trouble, you were talking about the fighting.
Right.
If it got into really big trouble, in that instance, you could say if it escalated. Escalate means to go, become serious very quick. A problem, a fight can sometimes escalate very quickly. Sungwoo.
Yes.
In the beginning, it's kind of a small mistake, but it's important. You said, I like walking anywhere, and then I would say somewhere. I like walking anywhere. I like walking... anywhere, somewhere is sometimes difficult to use. I like walking around. I like walking around in different places. I like walking somewhere. Somewhere sounds a little bit better. And then you said, I like search somewhere. So you switched, you said somewhere, but there the word search does not sound normal. I think you want to say looking around. I like looking around somewhere. Yeah. You were talking about some crazy people or something? No. You said mentality. It's good for mentality. I think you want to say mental health.
Mental health.
Yes. And you said very soft. You were talking about something that we're eating. Just coffee.
Yeah.
I think it's better to say smooth. And you said animation can include some implication.
Yes.
What would you want to say? We were talking about only have the author do it. I think I corrected you. The author is in complete control. Animation can include some implication. I wasn't quite sure what that meant. Maybe you want to say you can have more freedom with animation. Eugene.
Yes.
I usually just lay down on my bed. You can say, I like laying around. I like laying around in bed. I quit all the television. I quit watching television. You said buy free. When you're talking about TV, I got something buy free, I got something for free. For free.
For free.
This is for free. This is for free. I got it for free, not buy free. You said most unbelievable, and you were talking about a fact. Most unbelievable makes it sound like it is some amazing thing happened. If you want to say you can't trust it, you would say least believable. If unbelievable is, although it means I cannot believe it, unbelievable is more commonly used for like something that is amazing. It's unbelievable. I cannot imagine that happening. So when you say most unbelievable, it sounds like some very amazing thing. If you want to just focus on that is the least believable statement, like that. Seijin. I just have a couple for you. Very simple one. You said my best country for traveling. My best country. I would say my favorite country. You can use the word best, but you would say the best country for traveling. If you say that, it's still your opinion, but you're really saying like, this is the best, this is the best, like you're telling us about it. If we're just saying what you like, it's my favorite. You said third book of him. I would say third book by him, or just his third book. And one small one, just the reason I said it, if you say OST to an English speaker, we have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. Soundtrack.
Even background music you don't understand?
Background music is what you hear right now. Or it could be in a movie too. There is some background music, but that's just that specific time. What was your name one more time? Suyeon. I got a day off today. I had a day off today. I can go beach and more very easily. I forget what you were talking about. I can go anywhere I want, or I can go to the beach and do other things. He interviewed once. You would say he was interviewed once. To interview someone, I'm giving an interview. To be interviewed. So that small word can make a difference. And there was a part where you were saying he doesn't like him a lot, or I forget what you were talking about. I wanted to tell you to use the word critical. He was very critical. The artist. The artist was very critical of Pakune, or I forget the example. Was very.
That's his.
Yeah, he was very critical of, to be critical of someone, to criticize. And name one more time. A-R-I. Ari.
Yeah.
Ari. Favorite place to coffee some? My favorite place to go for coffee. My favorite place to go for pizza. My favorite place to go for anything. You said, you were having trouble saying, I can't expect the story. I don't know what, I can't expect the story sounds strange. I don't know what will happen. Use the word predictable or not predictable. The story is predictable, the story is not predictable. And there was also one time when you were talking about the students doesn't study commonly. You can use the word uniform or uniformly. Not talking about actually study uniform, but there was uniform textbooks. Means they were all the same.
Uniform.
Yeah. And Sean.
Yeah.
A couple ones. Homeless guy shout out at me. A homeless guy shouted at me, or you could say yelled at me. Might sound even better. A homeless guy yelled at me. A homeless guy yelled at me to blah blah blah. If I publicize about my opinion, you were talking about Lalo. So when you say publicize, what did you mean by that? Did you mean? I think it might be better to use the word express.
Express.
Yes, to express my opinion. And you said especially Manila can have a gun. Especially in Manila, you can have a gun. Manila cannot have a gun, right? Especially in Manila, they can have a gun, or especially in Manila, they allow guns. Is that everyone? Did I do you? Okay. Finish.
Okay, thank you.